that people will fight when they're going to go do forced vaccinations on their children at school, and there will be an uprising in this country like will never be seen. The bots talked about it. They said that the powers that be will just be shocked about what will happen, and they do call and say that there will be open revolution in this country. And we don't advocate that because, Steve, these people, these evil people, could repent of their sins and ask the Lord to come into their heart.
Absolutely.
But they will not do so.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, on Friday we will have a special show. I will be on. We're going to be talking about the things. I think on Friday, too, when I post my show, I'm going to post a bunch of scriptures that the Lord has given me to put up and that you can quote and just read out loud through the day as you worship Him, as you give Him thanks and praise. Look no way can we fight the power of this in our own might or in our own strength. But our weapons are not carnal, but mighty through God. And by the way, those weapons aren't just what you think they are. There's a whole lot of weapons out there that the people of God have yet to learn how to use when God reveals where they are to use. And I'm talking about real stuff. I'm not talking about guns and bullets. I'm talking about stuff that basically existed in the past that, will be loosed in the future. But the thing that you need to understand, ladies and gentlemen, this is about you. This is about your loved ones. This is about your mother, brother, daughter, sister. This is about those who you love, your friends. This is real. And for those of you who say, well, I've been hearing this stuff for 25 years. Notice the name on this article in the San Francisco. It's Endgame, Hawk. They're going for the end game, and that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, and we've told you all these years. Steve has for 15, and if you haven't listened by now, you may not ever listen. So, peace be with you on that. But, Steve, I'll tell you what, they have no idea what you have gone through over these years and all the threats on your life and the current situation even with your life that is ongoing as we speak.
Well, I got to tell you, Hawk, great is the Lord and greatly to be praised, and it certainly won't be by my hand or by my might that I'm delivered.
That's exactly right, and I'll tell you, there's no blood on your hands, brother, because you've shouted the watchman's cry for as long as I can remember.
Well, again, ladies and gentlemen, by the grace of God, those of you that are within hearing distance of this show, I would encourage you to call those who you know are like-minded believers and tell them Friday is a day of fasting and thanksgiving and thanking the God of heaven for intervening to expose these plans of these murderers and butchers and to stop them in their tracks. Good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Q-Files.
Good night, Steve, and good night to them old Fandango Rangers, wherever they may be.